quietly taken a couple of lessons learnt around how we could do this better moving forward, which is for me as chair. How we word things as well. So what we're looking at doing is moving recommendation 50, that the committee note that the Mayor and the presiding delegate and Deputy Mayor will represent Council. So that is just noting. So if someone can move that. Jackie, Councillor Elliott, thank you. Have I got a seconder? Seconded by Councillor Hanford. Any further discussion? All those in favour say aye. Aye. Against. Carried. And then if we could look to the screens for 51, is it? Yeah, 51. And you can see that that is amended.
So in yellow, we could take out the wording around the LGNZ annual meeting. So it could just say that the committee agreed to support the rule change proposal, which would reduce the term. It just depends whether you want to keep any information about the LGNZ annual general meeting.
Okay, so the decision here around is primarily around the term. And Maureen, do you want to just go into this, because I think it's probably better everyone hears that in terms of...
So just in terms of the wording of this recommendation, at the moment it's stating that the committee agreed to support the rule change proposal to be voted on at the LGNZ annual general meeting, which would reduce the term limit on the office from 3 terms to 2 terms, so it's pretty clear. You could remove some of the wording around the LGNZ annual general meeting, but I think...
Councillor Elliott?
And Vice President? Or is that sufficient?
Hey, that's a really cool question, actually, because we can only vote on the remit that was agreed.
Oh, really?
So maybe Vice President has a whole different set of rules. Yeah, the Mayor can raise that issue.
And Maureen's just checking up on it, Jackie.
It does simply just relate to the President.
Without having read the current set of rules, it is possible it's different for the Vice President anyway, so before we jump to it, we'll do our homework.
Okay, so the highlights gone up there. We've got... All right, so that's just as from 3 terms to 2 terms. So we need to have just a discussion on whether we agree to support that. Have we got someone that wants to move that? Councillor Randall, happy to move that? Someone second? Councillor Halliday? Any further discussion around this? No? All those in favour say aye. Aye. Against. That's carried. And then the last one, which was 52, we've already done. So I just wanted to clarify that. That was the President and the Vice President that we've moved already. All right. So we're done in this section. We can move. I'm just taking it a little bit slow. We can move forward through to the minutes. All right. So again, apologies, team. Some lessons learnt out of that one. And we are now on to page 218, where we have the minutes from the meeting on the 5th of March. Anything raised out of those? Can't see any coming up on the screen. Someone that wants to move that? Councillor Randall, thank you. Someone seconded? Councillor Pravanov. Any further discussion? All those in favour say aye. Aye. Against. Carried. We have no one here for public speaking time, and there is no confirmation of public excluded minutes. So I'm going to call the meeting to a close. Thank you, team.